Hey everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. Tonight we're diving into a story that's intense. Seriously intense. It's one of those stories that'll stick with you, make you think, and maybe even make you a little angry. We're talking about betrayal, raw desire, and a revenge plan so cold, it's practically glacial. Trust me, you're not gonna believe what happens. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's get into this jaw-dropping tale. Ashley and I, we were that couple. You know the ones? Wedding planned, invites sent, Pinterest boards overflowing, the whole picture-perfect deal. We were just chilling at my place one night, wine glasses in hand, soft music playing, the pre-wedding bubble in full effect. Except, suddenly the air shifted. Ashley gets this look on her face, a smirk, almost. Not her usual sweet smile. This was different, calculating, almost. And then, she drops the bomb. "Honey," she says, all sweet as pie but with this sharp edge in her voice I'd never heard before, "I've been thinking. I need to get some experience." Experience. The word hung in the air. I swear my blood actually ran cold. Experience. I repeated like an idiot. Experience with what? She just shrugs, takes a delicate sip of her wine, like she's ordering a latte or something. "Other guys, babe. You know." Another sip. "I've only ever been with you, Mark. Ever. I gotta know what else is out there before I commit to forever." Forever. That word suddenly hollow. My jaw dropped. Are you for real right now, Ashley? You're telling me you want to sleep around while we're engaged?" She actually rolled her eyes. Like I was the one being unreasonable. "Chill, Mark. Seriously. It's just physical. It doesn't change us. I still want to marry you, duh. Just gotta scratch that itch, you know?" Scratch that itch? Rage, hot and immediate, flared in my chest. This wasn't some casual request. This was a deliberate slap in the face. She honestly thought she could just waltz and drop this nuclear bomb and I'd be cool with it? Absolutely. Freaking not. You think I'm a total fool? My voice was rising now, shaking with disbelief and anger. You honestly think you can just go sleep with other dudes, and I'm just gonna sit here and plan our wedding? She sighed, dramatically, theatrically sighed. Like I was actively trying to ruin her evening. "Don't make this a big deal, Mark. Seriously. I'm just being honest. You should appreciate that." Appreciate it? Appreciate her audacity? Appreciate her telling me to my face that she was planning to cheat on me before we even exchanged vows? I stood up, pacing the room now, adrenaline pumping, heart hammering against my ribs. Honest? Honest? You call this honesty? This is you tearing our entire future apart, Ashley. "Oh, come on, Mark," she actually laughed. A light, dismissive, brittle sound that just fueled the inferno inside me. "You're not gonna make this an issue, are you?" I stopped pacing abruptly, turned to face her, my body rigid, my fists clenched. And I forced a smile. A cold smile, a fake smile, a promise of pain smile. "Oh, Ashley," I said, my voice low, dangerously calm, "you have no idea." And then, I just walked out. Left her sitting there, smirking, smug, completely clueless. Betrayal was a physical weight in my gut, a leaden, sickening feeling. But simmering underneath that, something else was brewing. Something cold. Something calculated. Something like revenge. The next few days were surreal. I was burning inside, seething with a rage I barely recognized. But I played it cool. Had to. Couldn't let her see how deeply she'd cut me. Ashley, meanwhile, she acted like absolutely nothing was wrong. Texting, calling, that same sickeningly sweet voice on the phone, total, utter, complete bullshit. We even went to dinner, went through the motions, smiled at each other across the table like nothing had changed. But it was all hollow. Fake. A performance. She wasn't my fiancée anymore, not in my mind. She was an adversary. An opponent. Someone I needed to outmaneuver. I didn't argue, didn't confront her again. I just let her be. Let her think I was swallowing this garbage whole. Let her think I was some spineless pushover who'd forgive anything. I played the role of the understanding fiancé, the patient, forgiving, oblivious man. All the while, plotting. Waiting. Biding my time. Each night she came home, I saw the subtle signs. The way she'd practically vibrate with excitement when her phone buzzed. The way she'd grin secretly at some message no one else could see. The faint, telltale whiff of cologne that was definitely not mine. But she was utterly clueless. Completely oblivious. She had no idea. I was already steps ahead. I started digging, researching, watching her every move. I knew where she was going, who she was seeing, what she was doing in those stolen hours when she thought I was none the wiser. Little did she know, in her arrogance, in her smug confidence, her freedom was already, slowly, inexorably, slipping away. First move, her phone. That damn phone. That extension of her hand, that portal to her lies. That thing was practically surgically attached to her. Suddenly, it started appearing on the kitchen counter. At night. Unlocked. Deliberately unlocked. She thought I'd become indifferent. That I'd finally stop caring. Wrong. So wrong. I was gathering intel. Her texts, they were still there. Bold as brass. Clear as day. Didn't even need to scroll far. They practically jumped out at you. Names I didn't recognize, names that made my blood boil. Messages, intimate, explicit, vile. Made my stomach churn, a sickening, nauseating wave of disgust. But I kept my face, impassive, poker-faced. Not yet. Not yet. I snapped a few screenshots, silent, digital theft. Evidence. Gotta have proof for what was coming. The real trick, the crucial part of the plan, was convincing her. Convincing her. I was actually okay with it. That I'd bought her ridiculous need for experience line. I needed her to feel safe, comfortable, in control. So that when the trap finally closed, she'd have nowhere to run. Wow. Just wow. Right? Heavy stuff. So what do you guys think? Was Mark's revenge justified? Or did he go too far? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Seriously, I want to hear your take on this one. And if you're into these kinds of crazy, jaw-dropping revenge stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like. It helps keep the channel going and it lets me know you guys are digging these stories. Thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.